Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight.
Could you state your name and address?
Oh, sorry. It's Jim Frame, and it's 31 Amy Street, Providence, Rhode Island. I don't think that I can give you any more data than we've provided for 2 years. To me, it seems like the data and reasoning not to build the power plant is pretty overwhelming, and there's just so many reasons not to do it, and we've come forth and sort of put those out. And I also think that all of those counties on the map, all of these people, we can see how absurd this proposal for the plant has become. We can see that, obviously all of these reasons that we brought this forth before, that we've been lied to, we've been given misinformation, everything keeps changing, the water source is completely unstable. All of these reasons, and beyond that, obviously, are good reasons not to do this. And then another thing I'd like to say is, I'm a cyclist. I ride my bicycle all over the state, and I also go over the bridge a few miles into Massachusetts. And I can tell you, for the past few years, every parking lot, every clear area is being filled with solar panels. You can look at unused farmland, it's solar panels. I'd say half the houses have solar panels in Rhode Island, all these towns nearby. And I think that instead of looking at this as an opportunity to say, to build a power plant, we should actually look at this as an opportunity to say no, and that we would like a different future than what power plant can provide. Saying that, I do think that I would like to ask the board that if you actually feel that this power plant is a bad idea and should not be zoned, I hope that you have the courage under the pressure that you are under right now to say no. Because if you think that it shouldn't be there, I really want you to say no to this plan. And obviously, as a cyclist and someone who loves to view this whole state, I want this habitat to be left intact because it's very important. And the water and the habitat are actually far more valuable than the power that's going to be generated from this plant. We need clean water more than we need the energy that's going to be provided by this plant. And we should empower ourselves to be energy producers and not to rely on a very unstable source of energy, which obviously, if we're using these terrible techniques to withdraw this gas from the ground, there's really not that much left. It's not that available. And why would we make our grid that unstable and rely so much on an unstable power source when we could start developing this? So we're going to see.
Dan Luby will be our next speaker, please.